Welcome to Exercise for Aging Well. I'm Dr. Carole Lewis. This is Dana Logan, and we're both physical therapists with 60 years of experience in working with older adults.
We launched our YouTube channel in March of 2023, and we want to thank you if you've already subscribed and if you've liked some of our videos.
Our mission in doing this is to get you some really good evidence-based information that you can use in a usable fashion. What we're really concerned about is there is a lot out there that isn't evidence-based and isn't from the research, and we want to get you the right stuff.
So if you find our videos helpful, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and also share our videos and our channel with anybody who might find the information valuable. So let's get started with today's episode. This is a public service announcement from Carole and I on different topics for physical therapy. And today we're going to talk about what is the difference between somebody with a DPT or a PT?
Well, all right. If you're not hearing the APTA's hard line here, the American Physical Therapy Association, you're hearing my take on it. And I am somebody with a DPT.
I am not.
See, there you go. But the reality is what the DPT is right now is that the APTA recognized that the body of knowledge that a physical therapist has is not the level of a bachelor's or a master's. It's actually the level of a doctor. So now they are graduating people with a doctor in physical therapy, which is great. The problem is they really should have grandfathered in the therapists that did get their degrees with their MSPT or BSPT. And a lot of people are selling these transitional DPTs, making a lot of money, but they're really not making therapists that are already practicing at a DPT level any better. So personally, I think, and actually I led the Oxford debate for the APTA saying that they should have grandfathered in everybody. But I lost because the person who did it against me sent in a container of T-shirts. A container. They're talking thousands of T-shirts for the audience, and they won.
Oh.
Yeah, wasn't that unfair? Anyway,
That's bribery.
it's a little bribery. But anyway, that was just the debate, not you don't have to get a T-shirt to get a degree. Anyway, but the reality is that all therapists now, I think, are practicing at a doctoral level. I mean, there's a huge body of knowledge. Unfortunately, those who didn't go to school when it was called a DPT are being looked at a little bit differently, like, oh, you're not a doctor. I think they practice at the same level. And eventually, everybody will have a DPT because schools don't graduate people at a BS or an MS anymore.
Yeah, I graduated from physical therapy, the physical therapy program I went to in 2000. And at the time, it was a master's degree. So I have an MSPT. Literally the next year, they changed to a DPT. So the people who graduated in 2001 graduated with the DPT. The program really didn't change.
Right.
So it is sort of just the degree. And I'm very glad they elevated the physical therapist to being recognized as a DPT, as a doctor program, because it is a really challenging, thorough, the program's intense. So I think the body of knowledge we have is equivalent of a doctorate level. But if you're going to a physical therapist and they have an MS or a bachelor's degree in physical therapy, don't think they're not a good therapist. That is clearly because they graduated at a time that there was not a DPT program offered. So they have a lot of experience behind them, which also makes them a really good therapist.
Yeah, like other fields of doctorate and have transitioned the people, grandfathered them, it's called, like pharmacy. They changed to a doctoral level, and all the pharmacy people that graduated with a bachelor's or master's was made a doctor. Unfortunately, physical therapy didn't do that, but as Dana said, people who have the BS or MS actually might even be better because they've been out longer. So, just base it on what we already did in one of these TSA, public service announcements, base it on how good your therapist really is.
Yeah, great.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for listening to this episode.
For the most up-to-date information about our videos and our products, please visit our website at exerciseforagingwell.com.
And be sure to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and tell your patients, your friends, your neighbors, your parents, your dog to listen and to do anything to spread the word.
Together, we can create a healthier, more pain-free, and active future. Thank you again, and stay healthy.
Thank you.